Hi, my name is Liam, and my paper is about music streaming and how unsustainable it is and its need for change. Music streaming sites such as Spotify allow us to listen to music, but artists need to get paid for releasing their music to Spotify, and when they do, then we get it, which makes me happy, but if they don't get paid, then we can't listen to the music, which makes me sad. So let's talk about how artists get their money. Spotify uses what's called the big pool method. And so a user will listen to music and give Spotify a subscription, and Spotify takes 30% of that, which then leaves 70% given to the artists. The amount of that 70% for the artist is determined by streams per month, which is essentially how many times a user listens to an artist. And so Spotify takes some of that 70% and gives it to the artist based on all the streams per month compared to all the artists on Spotify. The average stream costs about $0.007. If for 1 month a user has 200 plays and plays band 1 25% of the time, then that band will get 35 cents in royalties, which is not a lot. That's for the whole month. So a user pays $10 to Spotify, and Spotify takes $3 from that, which only leaves $7 from each user to give to all the artists they listen to. But with the big pool method, those artists get hardly anything. And sometimes this one user would have to give money towards artists that they don't listen to, which is not fair to the other artists. This is where the subscriber share method comes in. This is a new method of distribution, which is much more fair to the artists, and Spotify still gets the same amount of money. So a user pays $10 a month to Spotify, and Spotify takes $3, which then leaves $7 for that one user to give to the artist that they listen to. For example, a user will listen to band 1 25% of the time, and taking 25% of that $7 that user has left will give that artist $1.75 in royalties, which is a lot more and a much more sustainable income for the artists, and Spotify doesn't lose any money. Now let's talk about click fraud. Click fraud is basically where a user will set up a fake artist account with fake music, and then someone else, like their friend, will listen to them and then give them plays, so the user will essentially get an account for free and actually get some money out of it. Now with subscriber share, this fake artist will be paying $10 a month, and Spotify takes $3, and since they'll only be getting $7 back, they're losing $3 each month, which will reduce the amount of click frauds significantly. So in summary, the big pool method really only gives them quarters and just change and essentially nothing, whereas the subscriber share method, not only will it reduce fake accounts, but it'll also give the artist a more appropriate amount of money for what they give us. Music streaming's great. I use it all the time. But the lack of proper artist payment and longevity concerns show a definite need for change.